it's Kali, and today I am making Akane's white shirt dress thingy from My Love Story with Yamada to level 999. I actually forgot the whole title, honestly. Every week when I wanted to watch it, I would just look up on Crunchyroll Yamada, and that would usually take me to it. But I'm super excited for this. This was one of my most favorite romance anime in the past year. Such a quality bit of anime. So yeah, anime, manga, whatever. It's just quality romance, okay? So I'm going to be making her white shirt that she wears white shirt dress when she first meets him. Voila. That's what it looks like. It's super cutesy, it's flouncy, and the photo shoot is in less than 48 hours. So let's get to it. But I got this jersey fabric from Joann's, which is not quite t-shirt. Think about like if you have like company or school t-shirts, there's always that slightly nicer one. I don't know how to explain it to one that's like not basic. It's not cotton. It drapes nicely, but it kind of is stretchy and stuff like t-shirt material, you know? So this is for the shirt, and then she also has a necklace. Due to lack of time, I can't like order something on Amazon, but while I was at Joann's, I found hers looks a lot different, but these are like little charms that I found, and these are actually really cute. And they're like little locks and keys, but I was gonna use the little heart-shaped key as a necklace, since I don't have a heart-shaped necklace. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of these, but they're kind of cute. So I was actually pretty obsessed with this style of shirt, 1314, and that is basically hers, with the exception of the sleeve style. But I'm gonna see how much I used this and go from there. And depending on how much I used it, we'll see how this goes. I also own like her exact pair of jeans. So the other thing I bought is just the wig, which I am gonna put on the wig head. And her hair is kind of like that, and then it's pinned off to the side. So it looks like I did already cut these to the shorter length, but I'm just going to trace these onto a different pattern piece and add some length. Oh, I think I'm missing the sleeve. Oh no, here's the sleeve piece. So when I was little, I used to cut every single piece in the sewing pattern because I thought that that was part of sewing, but it turns out I didn't need to, but I think that's like a super cute thing that little me used to do. Oh my gosh, guys, I just need to point out this sunset is so beautiful. Like, oh my god. I wish I had a little bit more time because I would actually go take this to get serged at there's a place I go to that has like sergers and stuff I can use. But I have like just today and tomorrow before the shoot. Okay, now that all these are cut, I'm going to iron them out. I'm not making the ruffles yet. I'm saving those for last because worst comes to worst. And this is seriously worst comes to worst because I think that this would look absolutely awful, but worst comes to worst, I have so many yards of this stuff. Like I said, it's worst comes to worst. So those don't need to be done. And also I have crunched out ruffles before. All of these ruffles I made like in an hour the night before. As you can see, it is very, very, very large just because it'll all be ruffled up and fitted like her top. But before I add the elastic through the top here, which will make it fitted, I'm actually going to make the ruffles because they'll be easier to sew on while it's like this. I don't know the right word for it. When it's scrunched. Let me figure out how much that is when I add seam allowance, because I add like 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I'm going to cut massive 5-inch strips of fabric and then show you why. What I did to make these, which I'm now going to sew on, is I took one of these strips of fabric right here, and I folded it in half, ironing it, and then I sewed it together and turned it inside out, and then with one wide stitched piece of thread I just pulled it all together. And then I'm going to attach 3 rows of these onto this. I'm going to start with the top row. I was originally going to see if I could find a way to do it without showing stitching, but if I'm going to be honest, I feel like this looks just fine. This, you know, I don't think that actually looks too bad. So I'm going to sew on strip by strip as I work on this. Yeah, I do have work in the morning and I'm pretty tired, and I think I have a good timeline going with this. I kind of don't like the ruffles being sewn on this way, but I guess it's not too bad, and once the elastic's on, it's all gonna kind of like scrunch up like that, so it'll look pretty good. But I will let this hang tonight, and then I will add more ruffles tomorrow. They're just really tedious, but they're not too difficult. Okay, it's like a bit after midnight. I just sewed on all the ruffles, and I also hemmed the sleeves. They still need to be ironed, but the base is done. It is definitely a bit loose. I'm going to, tomorrow on my lunch break, bring it in a ton and also attach some clear straps, just because I feel pretty uncomfortable with strapless tops, if I'm being honest. But it looks right and I'm pretty proud of it. I'll show you the link too. Okay, so the top ended up working out quite well. I will share some videos and photos of it, so I'll try to like stand off to the side so I can actually show them. For the necklace, I just took one of my chains and I put one of these little necklace parts onto it, and then for the shirt I did tighten the elastic, and I also got these clear plastic straps because I have very little trust in strapless tops. I'm pretty flat, so there's not really anything to like hold a strapless top in place. So the final product was this, and then I just threw it. Oh, that is inside out. So the final product was this. It came out really well. I'm happy it worked out. It was definitely a cram type project, but I look forward to sharing all the videos and photos with you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!